Dr. Mohammad Niza and my fellow friends. We are from Group 4. Today we would like to present about case analysis about MISC Berhad. Next slide. Okay, let me introduce my group members. Myself, Suhashinee, Lutfie, Al-Husni, and Fatin Nursyazana. Next slide. Introduction of MISC Berhad. Next slide. MISC Berhad was incorporated in 1968 and it was a world-leading provider of international energy-related maritime solution and service, operating a modern and diversified fleet backed by a workforce over 9,355 employees from all over the world. They are committed to creating value for our stakeholders and contributing to the sustainability of our industry. The compliance and business ethic of MISC is conducting itself with higher standard of integrity is a key priority for MISC Group. With its global outreach and network of operation across market and cultures. The principle of business of group compromise energy shipping and its related activities, owning and operating offshore floating solution, marine repair and conversion, engineering and construction work, integrated marine services, port management, and also maritime service as well as maritime education and training. Next part, external analysis and internal analysis will be presented by Lutfie.
Okay, thank you, Suhashinee. Now I will explain about the external analysis. Next slide. Okay, in the external analysis, we have a pestle analysis. So in the pestle analysis, the first one is the political force. Malaysian government has introduced the country's sabotage policy, which reserves domestic shipping to Malaysian registered vessel. The second one is the economic force. An estimated 90% of this trade is carried in whole or in part by way of seaborne transport. Malaysian shipping industry has a bright potential due to its strategic location in a dynamic economic region and along with key shipping lane connecting east-west trade. Next slide. Okay, the third one is technological force. Information and communication technology is extensively employed in MISC to automate work processes and to collect key business information. MISC is well equipped with the latest and advanced technology in improving the work and decision-making process. And fourth is the legal environment. Areas that have been identified as material to MISC in terms of managing our impact include climate change and emission to air, waste management and biodiversity. Next slide. Okay, now I will explain about the analysis of Porter's 5 force. The first one is threat of new entrant. Leverage reputation, strong customer base to deter potential new entrants. Next is bargaining power of supply. Analyze the power of supply of the suppliers such as shipbuilder, fuel provider, and equipment manufacturer. Next is bargaining the power of buyer. Access bargaining power of customer, which include shipping companies, traders, and logistic provider. Concentration of buyer sensitivity to price change. Next is threat of substitute. Analyze availability and attractiveness of substitute service or modes of transportation. And the last one is industry rivalry. Industry rivalry evaluate intensity of competition within shipping and maritime service industry. Size of competitors, industry growth rate. Next slide. Okay, this is the competition profile matrix. At the table show that the score for MISC Berhad is 3.41 respectively. TK Corporation and DB Schenker is the Malaysian shipping company. which is showing fierce competition. TK Corporation show the overall score 3.04 behind MISC. DB Schenker Malaysia leading for among competitor with 3.50 overall score. Next slide. Okay, this is the external factor evaluation metric, or called EFE. At the table show that the score of MISC Berhad is 2.87 respectively. The MISC could take advantage on almost all available opportunities in the industry, as the company is responding very well on each different factor. Slide. Okay, now I will explain about the internal analysis. Next slide. Okay, there are mission analysis, which is the first one is accept the expectation of customer, maintain regular communication channel with its customer, keeping them informed about the shipping status, strive to provide exceptional service to its customer. The second one is the promote individual and team excellence of employee, invest in training and development program, or enhance employees' skills, knowledge. Also provide opportunities for continuous learning and growth, such as seminar, mentoring program. Next slide. Third one is the care of the environment and operate responsible. Implement measure to enhance energy efficiency and reduce greenhouse gas emission. Regular monitoring and reporting of emission can help identify areas for improvement and track progress. And the last one is the drive sustainable value for shareholder, ensure consistent return for shareholder, and enhance long-term value creation, and actively involving stakeholder in decision-making process. Also build trust. Next slide. Okay, this is the financial analysis. Financial performance was very strong in 2022, with revenue increasing from 10 million in 2021 to 13 million in the end of December 2022. The company's strong financially performance was driven by the number of factors. The first one is increased demand for shipping service, particularly in the oil and gas sector. The company's focus on cost reduction and efficiency improvement, and the variable performance for its subsidiaries, particularly its petroleum and product shipping service business. Next slide. Okay, this is next slide. Okay, this is the 7 McKinsey analysis. The first is the strategy, expanding its core business in the maritime industry, seek to leverage its expertise in shipping and maritime logistics. The second one is structure, created more decentralized organization with more autonomy for its regional subsidiaries. For system, use variety of IT system to manage its operation, including cargo and financial management system. For its skill, focus on developing the skill of its employee in areas such as customer service and also technology. For staff, invested training and development program to improve skill of employees, lead to more motivated productivity force. For style, use visual design, which provide guidelines for creating visual, appealing, and informative technical documentation. And the last one, share, which is created a set of core value that guide the company's behavior, including loyalty, professionalism, governance, and integrity. Back to functional analysis. Okay, for functional analysis, the first one will be the operations, which is the managing and operating the company's fleet of vessels, ensuring efficiency, logistics, and transportation service. The second one is procurement and supply chain, evaluate procurement and supply chain function, which involve sourcing and managing supply, negotiating contract. The third is legal and compliance, ensure that legal and compliance function, ensure MISC adherence to law, regulation, and industry standard. And last one is information technology, which is IT. Evaluate IT function, manage MISC technology infrastructure, software system, data management, and also cyber security. Okay, next slide. Okay, this is the internal factor evaluation metric, or called IFE. At the table, show the main strength are excellent performance, operational achievement, and also management know. This factor gave confidence and good reputation towards its client, but as it built the platform for MISC Berhad. For the next part, I will pass to Suhashinee.
Thank you, Lutfie. I'm going to present about strategy, analysis, and choice. Next slide. First, SWOT matrix, strength. Modern and well-diversified fleet, world largest single owner and LNG fleet, third largest Alpha-Max fleet in the world, certified equipment and enhanced business with iOS 9001, net aggressive fleet growth and business growth. Weakness of MISC Berhad, huge financial loss, excessive financial depend, limited global reach, to focus on energy tanker, radial change in operation and industrial. Okay, opportunity, strategic alliance and acquisition to reach global, improving expertise of existing workforce, huge demand in energy cargo. Threat, other competitor in cargo service, and number two, slow down the economy and recently pandemic strike. As the strategy analysis, the strength of MISC Berhad and the threat also well support opportunity will have a synergy to handle threat that will come. Then the threat of post-pandemic can be handled by well-developed fleet and business growth. Next, SO strategy analysis. By seeing well support, strength, and opportunity that goal of MISC Berhad can be reached during post-pandemic. Second, as by increased LNG demand will increase fleet by even post-pandemic. WO strategy analysis. As seen, the weakness of MISC Berhad is in line with opportunity that serves MISC Berhad. So the weakness can be well handled by the combination of strength and opportunity. WT strategy analysis. The highest was weakness and threat, especially the threat of post-pandemic that made by every business collapse down, but by the combination of strength and opportunity, the threat will be handled in future. Next slide. Space metric. From the figure of space metric diagram, the business diversification are in the aggressive quadrant. MISC Berhad is in excellent position, optimized in internal strength, excellent performance. Next slide. BCG matrix. Malaysia International Shipping Corporation Berhad is in cash cow position on BCG matrix. MISC Berhad is on Asia most profitable companies. MISC Berhad have huge market potential with high market share. Next slide. IE matrix. The IE matrix is used to know the position of MISC Berhad different business division in a format of 9-cell display. The matrix is based on two key dimensions, the IFE, total weight score on the x-axis, and the EFE, total weight scores on the y-axis. MISC division are located in the cell of number 4 quarter of the IE matrix, which are considered as the growth and build cell. Next slide. Okay, next is Grand Strategy Matrix. The Grand Strategy Matrix is developed based on two evaluative dimensions, the competitive position and the market industry growth. The competitive position of both division of MISC Berhad based on the IE matrix is considered as in the strong competitive position, and based on the BCG matrix, the growth rate is above 5% and thus could be considered as a rapid growth. Putting this information on the grand strategy matrix, both division of MISC Berhad on the first quadrant of the grand strategy matrix. Okay, next part, I will pass to Shazana.
Okay, thank you, Soha. So I will present about strategy implementation. Strategy implementation refer to various activities involved in executing the strategies of an organization. So it is influenced by management perspective, as management set the strategy that are executed in the implementation stage. So to choose the best strategy to be implement for the company, they should do the QSPM metric analysis. The QSPM incorporate early stage detail in an organized way to calculate the score of multiple strategies to find the best match strategy for the organization. So as the following result, it showed that MISC Berhad should do the market development strategy first, as the total sum of attractiveness score for market development is 5.76 compared to market penetration strategy 4.74. So currently MISC also is on the right path in company strategic planning, as they have already developed a market development strategy for the company. So MISC undertook a comprehensive process in the development of the sustainability strategy from 2021 until 2025. So as a conclusion, MISC Berhad should do the market development strategy, as the strategy demonstrate in a clear way how the company will address the impact on the environment, their employees, their marketplace, including shareholder and customer, the governance, and in the wider communities that they have influence on. So MISC sustainability strategy need to be designed to assist the organization to embed sustainability as an integral part of its business, develop short, medium, and also long-term strategy as well as KPI relevant to sustainability, improve ability to respond to stakeholders on matter related to sustainability, promote the integrity and quality of responsible product and services, and lastly, promote internal understanding of sustainability and accountability among head of department and staff. So the factor that should MIC Berhad prioritizing the most is health and safety, climate change and energy management, values, governance and business ethic, business knowledge, human right, financial performance, natural resource use, sustainable supply chain, ocean health and air emission, waste management, security, talent attraction, diversity and inclusion, digitalization, cybersecurity, water management, and lastly, community investment. So that's all from our group. Thank you.